Hi guys. So recently I made a video in TikTok that I guess I guess it went viral in a span of like few days. It garnered like 70,000 views for 400 comments. And the basic gist of it is I asked a rhetorical question. Should we just not mandate the use of helmets? Do you think the use of helmet should be mandatory? Sa akin, honestly, tingin ko dapat hindi na lang eh. Now, don't get me wrong I'm an advocate for helmet use. Pero, if you are smart enough to know that helmets will protect your head, with or without a law, magsusot ka na helmet. But if you are stupid and think the helmet is not going to be safer for you, what's the whole point of us creating a law to protect your head when yung utak na nasa loob nun doesn't make any sense? Now, it was a rhetorical, but I guess people took it very literal. My point here is, why should we have a law mandating the use of a helmet when it's going to protect someone who is not using what's inside their head? Kasi I've been an advocate of helmet use ever since I started riding. So sa akin, there's no argument, and this has been tested by so many people, even the safety standards of all over the world, that when you are in an accident, it will be safer if you have a helmet on than if you don't have a helmet. So there shouldn't be an argument already kung dapat ba naka-helmet ka, hindi. And if with or without the law, anyone who's using their brain will use a helmet. And this has nothing to do if the government is going to tell you have to use one or not. This is something that I will use no matter if they tell them hindi kailangan. It's the same as yung mask ngayon, di ba? With COVID, government is saying, oh, you're now allowed not to use a mask, but I still prefer to use a mask because I know it's still protecting me. Now, there will, even if you're going to follow arguments of people who are against the use of helmet, because there are some parts of the world where the use of helmet is not required. But their argument is always not about safety, in a sense that if they crash, they will survive better kung wala silang helmet. I think walang mag-argue nun. Ang point natin is, they keep arguing is, pag naka-helmet daw sila, they might be more prone to accident kasi yung peripheral view nila is restricted. But I can't even see any parts of my helmet with this, so which means my peripheral view is not hampered. And if you have very wide peripheral view, you have the options to use a 3/4 helmet. You can even use a half helmet, which I think is still much safer than not wearing a helmet. And with that, your peripheral view is not hampered. Now, another argument is nakakapagod kasi masyadong mabigat. Now remember, once again, you are allowed to use a 3/4 helmet, a half helmet, which are much lighter, or better yet, you can buy any of the newer helmets with high-end composite materials, which are very light. So I hope people understand the whole point of that. We are not advocating na sana tanggalin na lang yan kasi para wag na mag-helmet ang tao. Actually, the point of that is for people think na, yeah, it's stupid not to wear a helmet. That's the whole point of that video. It's just stupid not to wear your helmet when you have an access to your helmet. So guys, sometimes we like to react knee-jerk reactions but try to understand what people are trying to convey before you start. Kasi ang dami. As in, titirahin pa nga ako dahil daw sa other things that has nothing to do with helmet, because they feel probably they got triggered because they probably are one of those who once in a while would not wear their helmet. Diba? So feeling nila sila yung target. So guys, understand what the whole point of the video is so that you understand what we are trying to convey. The most simplest thing that I want to convey here is helmet use is a smart idea. So guys, thank you. I'll see you guys again next time.